Hi, my name is David P. Shapiro. I'm the owner and managing partner of the law office of David P. Shapiro, located in San Diego, California, where my firm helps good people regain control of their future when charged with a crime. And in this video, I want to talk to you about the controlled call. Okay? A lot of times you will have situations, particularly violent crime, particularly sexual assaults, particularly situations where it might be a rape, it might be a child sexual abuse, where the accused will get a phone call, will get a social media message from the accuser, and they will call them a lot of times out of the blue to sort of catch them off guard. And what we see a lot of times is situations where the accuser is like, hey, I'm going through some therapy, which they may or may not be, and I really need you to tell me what you did to me and why you did it. And that puts the accused in a difficult situation, because sometimes what we've seen is the accused is more inclined to actually talk more, and our clients may be inclined to talk more about, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I don't know, I might not even know what you're talking about, but I'm so sorry you feel that way, I'm so sorry what you're going through, did you tell anybody, to ask those questions, some of which are because the person knows, hey, they got me, and why they confronted me about something that may have very well happened. And sometimes what we see is people like, hey, they don't want to say the wrong thing because they may believe that the accuser on the other end of the line is in a very difficult situation, in a very fragile emotional state. So you don't want to necessarily drive them over an edge where they may do something rash or may do something to hurt themselves. So the best approach, if you are to find yourself getting a call from someone, whether it's true or not what they're accusing you of, is, listen, it's best if we don't discuss any further, please speak to my lawyer. It's best if you take an approach of just, hey, I gotta go, I'm sorry you feel that way, and just hang up the phone. And then the next person you should call should be at least one, if not multiple, quality, locally experienced criminal defense law firms. Because I can tell you from experience, having tried sexual assault cases where juries have told me afterwards, if it was not for your client's statements on the controlled call, we would have had a very difficult time convicting him based on the word of the accuser alone. It is damning evidence, particularly involving sexual abuse allegations of children, the controlled call. So whether it is true or not, you are under no obligation to give the prosecution, to give law enforcement their case, to give them their checklist of hitting every element of the offense based on your own admissions. The best approach, like most things in criminal defense, if you are accused of a crime, you have certain constitutional rights. One of those is the right to remain silent. Exercise it, utilize it, protect yourself in that moment, and then reach out and hire a quality, locally experienced criminal defense law firm who could hopefully undo whatever damage may already be done and can continue to advise you accordingly throughout the process, be your voice to prosecutors, be your voice to law enforcement, and protect what you value most, your freedom, your ability to work, your ability to provide for your family, your reputation, and your future. So if you find yourself in a situation where you think you might have just got off the phone or just, maybe getting these weird calls from people wanting to talk to you about things and you're not sure what to do, reach out to a firm like mine, 619-295-3555.